What's up, guys? Happy Friday morning. Thank goodness it's Friday. This is your coach, mentor, and friend, Scotty. I just got done with my workout last night. Gabby and I spent about an hour looking through our meal plans for the next 3 months. We're doing an 80-day program. Timed nutrition is something new I've never done before, but I'm super excited about that. I'm super excited to be able to be alive today, to be able to live in my calling of helping people live a healthier, more fulfilling lifestyle. I'm going to make this real quick for you guys. One of the things that I want you guys to understand about me is I am a college dropout I went to Rick's College, served a mission, came back, went to BYU, Idaho, and I dropped out. Later went on to do a dental lab school, like a technical college, and I did finish that, but I dropped out of college, guys. I lived a period in my life when I was addicted to cocaine, drinking every single day, and thanks to the grace of God and some good friends, I was able to pull out of that. And here we are now, 15 years after dropping out of college as a 7-figure income earner and building a business, doing something that I love. And I got to speak at an event last Saturday where I did share that money, it does not equal happiness. You can have all the money in the world and not be happy. So when I say, entitle this video 7-Figure Earner, one thing I want you guys to understand is you can make all the money in the world or build whatever business you want and not be happy. You have to build the core, foundational, fundamental self-love and beliefs in yourself. So that's important to know as I share this, but I do want to put that out there to say, hey, I have some credibility. This is something, this number, for example, that I've done over 3 years in a row, and we continue to go through ups and downs, but we're on an upward path continually. We're growing an amazing team, an amazing tribe, helping people transform their lives with health, fitness, spirituality, relationships, in all aspects of life to become better. So I'm going to give you guys just 4 tips real quick. If you guys want more tips and information, I do like 30 to 60 minute long trainings on time management, on social media skills, on overcoming objections, on handling fears, overcoming fears, all of these things on my YouTube channel. We have close to 6 million views on there. So if you want more information or more training for you in your life, whatever it is you're doing in your career as a parent and building a business, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. But I'm going to give you something right here. The 4 things that are going to be necessary for you to stand out and make a difference and really push yourself and begin to achieve the goals that you want in your life. One thing that I know is, we're never guaranteed another day. So my goal is to live every day as purposeful and with as much ambition and hard work and love that I can. So what I'm going to share with you guys today, 4 things. Number 1 is you have to get attention. I know there's a saying, the turtle versus the hare, and the turtle is gonna beat the hare in the long run because he's going slow. That used to be the case. Like, it's okay if you're going slow, but if you want to stand out and really make a difference and make a change and build a business, you have to be like the hare. But you also have to, on top of being like the hare, find something that you love, that is you're truly passionate about, so that you can do it for the long term and not have burnout. With things changing so fast, guys, you look back 2005, 6, whenever it was, we all started to get on Facebook, things did move slower. But today, in today's day and age, things move fast. If you move like a turtle, you're never going to learn things to keep up with the times that are going to help you stay ahead, stand out, and make a difference in moving your product or your business or your idea. So you must give everything that you have and work as hard as you can. And I'm going to tell you that the turtle will not win the race in today's age and time. So number 1 thing you have to do is you have to get attention. You have to get out there, whether it's being more loud, vocal, bold on social media, whether that's Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, Musical.ly, YouTube, blog posting, knocking on someone's door, going to offices in your hometown, talking to every single human being that you know and talking to them and asking for referrals. You have to get attention. I think about how I met Gabby. Guys, it took me over a month of calling Gabby for an hour a day, every single day. Like, I had to get her attention. So we won't go to that. That's a whole training I could do. But number 1 is you got to get attention. You got to get out there and be loud. Here's what's going to happen when you do that. Step number 2 is you're going to get criticized. You must face this stage. So many of you guys are afraid of the criticism of what someone might think of you for selling a product, for doing this, for doing that. And guys, truth of the matter is that these people that you're worried about that are criticizing about you do not pay your your bills. They do not pay for your college kids funds. They do not pay for your kids' mission funds. They do not pay for your retirement. They do not determine if you're going to retire at 65 or have to continue working. So don't worry about if you're getting criticized by other people. It's going to happen. I remember, guys, I had like some of the most vicious hate mail in my Facebook inbox in 2010, 2011 that I've ever had in my life, saying, Scotty, you must be so blue. And this is before I did anything as far as making any money in any type of thing online. You must be so blue in the face from talking about your beautiful family and your model wife and your hitting home runs and playing guitar. You should, and blah, 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 all these things. And I had all of that criticism from people on the outside. I had, and he later came to apologize, the person that babysat my kids when I was at work for 12 hours a day and my wife was at work 8 hours at night and my kids were at the babysitter. I had that person go tell all of our friends, hey, don't let Scotty message you on Facebook. If he messages you, he's going to try to sell you something and he's just trying to get ahead. And I know that because he apologized to me 1 year later when he had step number 4, which I'll get to, admiration, that I was doing something noble and actually changing people's lives. So number 2, you must face criticism. Number 3, along with the territory of criticism are going to come haters. Guys, I just shared on a YouTube video training that I did recently that I have more dislikes on my YouTube channel as of recent, as I began to stand up more for what I believe in and what my true values are. I started getting thumbs down on my YouTube videos, and I hadn't seen that before. And that's one of the things that helps you understand that you are going to push out the people in your life that are not going to help you achieve and accomplish your goals. You're going to begin to attract more of the people that you do want in your life. So you have to face the stage of encountering haters. Step number 4 is the last step that you're going to have to get to, or that you're going to go through, is going to be admiration. And I kind of mentioned that with one of the people that in my life from my high school that was criticizing what I was doing, not only to me, but to other people, and trying to bring down what I was doing. Later came to the point of admiration, of saying, man, this guy, he stands up for what he believes in. He says what he's going to do and he follows through with it, and he does that. And that's admirable. I can stand up for that. I can respect that. And that's somebody that I can recommend to somebody else because I've seen that he holds true to what he says he does. So those are the 4 steps, guys. I want you guys to understand. Number 1, you got to be willing to get out and get attention. Number 2, you got to be criticized. Number 3, face the haters. Number 4, later will become the point where you can have a sense of admiration. So guys, one thing I'm going to give, if you're in sales, guys, every single one of us is in sales, but you're telling yourself, I'm not a salesperson. I don't like to push people. I don't want people to think that I'm trying to sell them something and all of this stuff, guys. And here's the straight and honest truth about that. Guys, you have to, with every single person, at the end of your presentation, you share with them, you give them advice. They ask you, I need some help, I need some advice. You share with them. Many of you guys are doing that. You're sharing with them, but you're not doing the last part, which is this. Let's do this. Okay? JD, let's do this. You say you need to lose this weight. You say you need to change your financial situation. Let's do this. And guys, I feel like if I don't get to the point with you on this video, or doing a hour-long presentation, or doing a training, or get on the phone, or video chat with someone, if I don't say at the end, let's do this. Guys, I am failing that person, and I am not helping them. I am not adding value to them, and I am not helping them if I give them what they need to accomplish their goals. And so I understand with a deep, deep, deep ingrained belief inside of me over the past 7 years that, and even in my first year, because what I do with health and fitness, nutrition, accountability, and a little bit of financial rewards on top of that, that if I give somebody what I have, their life will completely transform. It doesn't go to say they're going to be a millionaire or make 6 figures a year or even make $50,000 a year or even make $10,000 a year. That's not the agreement I have. My agreement that I have is that if they do the things that I teach them, their life will transform. Spiritually, mentally, physically, and financially. I have no doubt about that. So it's an obligation for me at the end of my conversation with them to say, let's do this. So guys, if you're working with people or you yourself are having a hard time making a decision on if $160 is going to be worth it for a year's worth of the best home fitness programs and the best whole food, dense, superfood, nutritional shake. If you're having to make a decision about if that $160 is worth it, you're never going to have $1 million dream. You're never going to have a $60,000 dream. You're never going to even have the ability to create a $10,000 extra side income if you're worried about the 160. You got to be willing to understand the value that comes. And it's not just pitching some shake to make some money. It's not just selling someone access like our fitness programs are like Netflix. It's not just tossing them a year's program and that's the $160. It's everything that you have to offer and give them. So guys, we're going to do the best. Like I and the people that I'm mentoring and training, we're going to stand out and we're going to get more attention than you have ever seen. I'm willing to take the criticism from any of you guys. I'm willing to take the haters from any of you guys. But I'm also willing to accept the admiration for what we're doing, and that we are, guys, the name of our team and our tribe is Wake Up and Stand for Something. And if you admire what we're doing and you want to be a part of that mission, you are invited to do that, because we're going to do some big things and we're going to leave a legacy that goes far beyond just making a little extra money doing something we love. It's going to be a noble cause where we show our kids how to overcome fears, conquer their self-doubts, believe in themselves, grow themselves continually for their entire life, and become healthy, fit, financially fit, physically fit, spiritually fit, and we're going to transform lives, and I want you to be a part of that. See you guys. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Bye.